Hi everyone, happy Friday and happy day wherever you are. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, so happy holidays to everyone. And when we listen to this and it's not the holidays, then happy day wherever you are. So today's topic is about dealing with difficult emotions and being emotionally strong. And more than that, or in addition to that, it's about embracing the ability to cry and the power of crying as a powerful healing technique and method or tool that every single human being on the planet has at their disposal. We're born with it. Everyone can cry. The moment that we're born, we cry. And actually, that tells you something about crying. And the reason I'm choosing this topic is because crying reflects so many things, and it means different things for different cultures, different societies, different the two genders have different conceptions about crying. And what does it mean to you? What does crying mean to you? Crying expresses deep emotion, and they can be tears of joy or they can be tears of pain or frustration or confusion. And specifically for the purpose of this video, I am focusing on using crying as a way for you to heal and heal yourself emotionally and to discharge any pent up feelings and emotions and tensions that are latent or lying in your body. And I chose this topic because I recently just had like a flurry of difficult emotions. It may be because of the alignment of the stars in the sky. It's Mercury retrograde, so they say that this is a time when our electronics malfunction a bit more. There's miscommunication and just an environment of heaviness and confusion. And this may be complemented as well by holiday season. Nevertheless, I cried. I cried from emotions of things that are out of my control and from circumstances that I can't yet change immediately and that seem to be subject to the course of the universe and life, and it depends on just a whole like other factors. And I didn't know what else to do. I felt that frustration. I felt that powerlessness, and I think we've all been there. And and it's when we don't know what to do and we don't know who to tell, and there's really no one to be upset or angry at. And when this happens, when we're frustrated with the way something in life is going, then we choose the only person that we can, and that is ourself. And if it's not that, then we just end up not knowing what to do with our feelings. So my intention and my main message for us is to embrace your tears. This is holiday season, so there may be a lot of emotions flying around, things that you can't control, a lot of feelings that can't be expressed. And I would like you to use any moment that you feel like crying as an opportunity to cry. Don't ignore your feelings. Don't try to smother them or numb them or mute them by drinking alcohol or smoking or using drugs or any kind of addictive substance or using food like overeating. I myself used to be an emotional eater, and I still am working on it, because we're always going to have emotions and food is always available. And I've pretty much overcome that. But, you know, food is something that a lot of us use, and especially when there's an abundance of it. And typically it's a lot of sugary and brain numbing foods. So my encouragement for all of us is to be brave and don't shy away from your own tears. All right. If you are feeling emotional, if you are feeling sensitive, if you are affected by something and you really don't know what else to do, then just cry. Just let it out and you will feel better afterwards. I know I do. I always do. And it's something that I even encourage my family to be okay with, because sometimes as we get older, it's almost like, oh, we have to be tough and we have to be hard and we have to be, oh, I don't cry because this is just life and life is supposed to be a struggle. Well, that's not my program. And my program is different. I choose to believe that our feelings are okay. We're all entitled to our feelings. They're not right and they're not wrong. They just are, and they always give information about what's going on within us. So, if you are a particularly sensitive person and you are feeling emotional now or at any time, then it's okay. And, celebrate your tears, because they show that you have a feeling, that you have a heart and a soul, and there's something that your soul wants to tell you. And this is why tears are important. They purify and they cleanse. They eliminate any of that frustration or anger or whatever, bitterness, resentment, upset, all of those tough emotions. We don't need to keep them in our body, and eventually they're going to emerge in one way or another. Again, maybe by using addictive substances, or by overexercising, or depriving yourself, or using negative language, or by fighting with someone, picking a fight with someone. That's what often happens too when you have that inner whateverness, angerness. So rather than going down those difficult, other complicated pathways that negatively affect your body, how about if you just allow yourself to cry? Tune into your heart and that core feeling inside. And remember that you cried when you were first born. So it's all right. And nobody said to the baby, stop crying, right? Because they actually made you cry to show that you were alive. So when you feel any difficult emotions, if you feel that the tears are coming on, it's okay. You're entitled to your feelings, and let them flow. Let them be what they will be, and you will emerge stronger, wiser, more connected to your soul, and more aligned with who you really are, with the intention that you are purifying and cleansing and letting it go. That you are acknowledging that you matter, that your feelings matter, and that you won't be silenced. So that is the message for today. And may our tears be tears of joy, happiness, exhilaration, excitement, and enthusiasm as much as possible. And for all the other situations, let them be so, knowing that there is always a brighter, sunnier tomorrow. The sun always shines. And to just count our blessings and to remember how incredibly blessed we are. And if you need to, make that list of 5 things that you're grateful for, and you will feel tons better. So take care of yourself, lots of love, and I'll see you next time. Bye.